Hello, Libra. So this is for the month of August. Let's see. Um, for some of you, I hear like you could have backslided. Um, I hear harsh treatment. So you could have tried to go back to somebody who could have been really harsh or treated you really harshly in the past. Like you backslided and now like you're regrouping, you know? So it's almost like you went back, but now you're like, okay, I see not to do that again, you know? It's like it was reassurance of like why you had to stay away from somebody. And you could have been fixated on it being this person. You could have been fixated on it being this person. Um, but now you're starting to understand why. Like the everything is starting to make sense, and spirit is telling you to train your thoughts, because like you could have just exited out of a vicious cycle of love, repetitive, like a repetitive cycle of people who lied to you, cheat on you, backstab you, and it left your heart crushed. um and now it's time for you to venture out. See, it's like the energy is gaining momentum. um so it's like it's time for you to venture out, and spirit wants you to hold the vision. So whatever you have your vision of love, like sometimes you could probably fantasize about what your ideal partner would be, how they would feel, how they would act, how they would treat you. And you could have, once again, like backslided. You could have, I hear remembering, like you could have been like lonely, like wanted affection, wanted something. I don't know. You wanted something, and it didn't work out. Like, but you feel relieved. It's like now you know why you can't be with this person. Like they reaffirmed why you can't go back to them. It could have been somebody you had a crush on, an ex. Let me see. Yeah. See? Conclusions are within reach. So this is like the ending of it. I hear it drained you. A cycle that drained you emotionally. And I hear time effective. So it's like something that stagnated your life because it's something you would always think about. It was in your head, and the only thing, like, I don't know, but it's like you could be in two minds about this person or in two minds about this situation, because a part of you, it's like there was something out of it. There was something in the situation that you felt like you did get out of it. So even if it could have been like an adventurous time with this person, but it costed you emotionally. But it's like bittersweet. To me, this is bittersweet energy. They're not for you, but you're happy at least you whatever fulfillment that you needed temporarily, whatever type of, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you needed in that moment, it was fulfilling for that moment, but it could have left you emotionally drained. And spirit is saying like this is a time for healing. So basically it's like it could have gave you a short-term fix, but the long term that you truly want, it didn't give you that. And I hear like value, like maybe you still value the person or the time you spent with them, even though it didn't bring you. I hear a sudden disruption. It could have been something that started really fast and then ended just as quick. But it could have made you feel liberated. Like temporarily you felt liberated. You were excited about this person. But it didn't turn out the way that you wanted to. Yeah, see? This is exactly past life relationship. You do deserve love. So it's like it gave you fulfillment, like briefly. I mean brief, baby. You know what I'm saying? It could have been a one night flex, a two stay flex, whatever it was. It was truly like passionate and brief, monumental, something that you think about, somebody you could have idolized. But I hear time apart. So you guys rushed in, and then something that they gave you a rush, they gave you an excitement. Maybe it felt good to know what it feels like to be with somebody again. Maybe you've been cooped up to yourself or left alone in your thoughts, or you could have just been busy when working, and then this past person came back and you guys had a good vibe together. I hear delightful. So they bring you some type of happiness, but with the happiness, it's like a heavy price to pay, and Spirit is saying you do deserve love. So it's somebody treating you like a one night stand or whatever. Spirit is saying you deserve more than that. I hear head sprung. So they could have had you a little sprung, baby. Whew. They could have had you a little sprung. They brought the thought of love back into you. Maybe it's something like that, Like the wells was running dry and you had to know if you still had it. I don't know. Something like that. Baby, I don't know. I don't know what's really going. Yeah. See, but now it's saying to have faith. So this is like a test of your faith, So like I said, to me, this gives me the vibes that it could have been a quick, passionate moment that made you think about love again and how exciting it actually is to be in love and be around somebody who could fulfill you. They fulfilled you in some type of way, Libra. They did something to you, but I just know that it was a temporary fill. They filled you temporarily and then left you out in the cold again. So Spirit is telling you to have faith. Maybe you're starting to give up on love again. These cards are flying for you. See? Temptation. That's that Isley Brothers in between the sheets, baby. Oh, all right. So temptation, like they're very tempting to you, I keep laughing because there's something about this person that really tickles your fancy, There's something about them that you're very captivated with them. When they come around you, it's like they mesmerize. I don't know, they do something to you. Honestly, this could be the energies can also be reversed. So if this is not you probably have somebody a little sprung. Okay. But I hear like emotions. There's something to do with the emotions that, let me see. Yeah. You could be in a creative flow again. Like that's what I'm trying to say. It's like they could have filled your tank temporarily and it's like, that felt so good. It felt nice to be loved. It felt nice to be touched. It felt nice to actually be around somebody. But now I got to get back to me. I got to be creative again. I got to get back to my element. It's just, I don't know. It's something that took you to another place that was beautiful. But in the end, it left you really sad, So it gave you a high. And then with the high, it gave you a freaking low. But I hear vibe, like, I don't know. There's something about this person that you really freaking like. And I keep hearing it. There's something about them. Like you think they're toxic. It's so weird. It's like you think they're toxic, but there's still something about them that keeps you on your feet. I don't know. It could, I don't know. And it's funny too, because I feel like if you were to speak to your friend about this person, or, if the energies are reversed, if they could speak to their friend about this person, this is how they would describe them. Like, yo, I can't even really explain it. Like, it's kind of toxic, but then it's kind of liberating, but it's like, the vibes is mixy, It's like they have you sprung, but then you're mad and sad. It's like, they bring up every single emotion in you. Sadness, joy, happiness, passion, defeat, can't sleep, tickling between the sheets. It's all kinds of stuff in this. I don't know. Shit. That's probably you. Like, well, what is this? But it's something that like you have to, it's time to heal now, It's like, okay, let me stop playing myself. Let me get back serious again, It's like, it gives me that type of vibe. You think about them too, or if you had a passionate night or passionate moments with them, you daydream about it. You know, can I say something real quick? Like, this is what I feel with this. It's almost like you forgot what it felt like to crush on somebody, or what it felt like to truly feel loved. Like, there's something about this person that actually made you feel loved. It's like you could have disconnected from the thought that real love exists. You could have disconnected from the thought of what it feels like to be on the receiving end. There's something that this person triggered in you and brought into your awareness that, like, wait, I am ready for love. Like, I really do want to settle down. Like, they triggered something within you that made you think twice about your love life, your choices, what you're doing. They just did something, and it could have been an angel. You know what I'm saying? It could have been an angel. This person could have been an angel real quick to stir up your love pot because you've been so empty or so, I don't know. You could have gave up. I don't know. Let's see what's up. This is past. This is present. I keep getting, I'm like so stuck on this. I feel like you guys are really truly stuck on the thoughts of this person. You know, like maybe you haven't been in a relationship. That's what it could have been. You haven't been in a relationship in so long, and they gave you the vibe of what it feels like to be with somebody, you know? Or once again, this could be for the cross watcher, but it's almost like you were so out of touch of what real love was, or you were so out of touch of what it felt like to truly be with somebody who admires you or adores you or fulfills you in some type of way that this person fulfilled you, or something that they did that it struck something within you that made you think like, damn, I need more of that. Or maybe it is time for me to settle down now. Like they, you know, or once again, Libras, you could have did this to somebody where you made somebody truly think outside the box when it comes to being in love, or deserving, like being deserving of a loving person. Maybe you've been with toxic people who treated you like you weren't enough for so long that this person kind of gave you a glimpse of what it would feel like to be with somebody who actually cares about you. It could be something like that. Like it was the time was well spent. How about that? Okay. But then it was something also very toxic about this person, all right? Because then I see that. See? Then I just say that. Spiritual union. I just said that. It's like they really gave you the couples vibe. They gave you that old thing back vibe. You know what I'm saying? It just made you feel special. Like they did something to your heartstrings. They did something. Yeah. But, you know, it shows 9 of Pentacles, so you are single. So it shows a spiritual union. So it could have been a soulmate that came into your life. And I did say that. Like they were like an angel, like somebody who came and just captivated, slitched your heart up real quick. Like, come over here. And then it shows justice, like balance. This is the Libra, the scales, things balancing out. There's something within this person that they balanced you. They did something to you. Maybe some of you guys swore off love. Like, I will never ever want to be in love again. And this person came into your life and just captured your soul and made you feel like, damn, I am deserving of love. I can be loved. I can open up my heart to love. I can do this again. You know, they did something to you. Yep. Passionate. I'm telling you, it could have also been a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But this person had a lot of emotional vulnerability. Or they just were very loving, or had a loving touch, or had like a soul vibe to them, something spiritual, something like nurturing or nourishing, that could have opened back up your heart. Your heart chakra could have been closed off. Maybe they were sent to open up your heart again. Yeah. But then there's something's guarded. That's what I'm trying to say. Something so beautiful, but something so toxic. Like enticing, but toxic. Or the fact that they made you feel so vulnerable, made you feel defensive. Maybe it showed you of how closed off you are to love. So you've probably been praying and saying to, when am I going to get the love of my life? When am I going to When am I? How come I can't? And the truth is, this person came to teach you a powerful spiritual lesson about yourself. Like, Spirit wants you to know you do deserve love, but it ain't them, it's you, baby. You got yourself all closed off. Look. Spirit is telling you, yes, you do deserve love. We agree with you, but you're very guarded and closed off when it comes to love. Maybe this person came to demonstrate what real love looks like because you haven't felt it in so damn long. Clarify the guarded. And I hear terrified. Yeah, see, that's what it is. You're guarded because as quick as it started, is as quick. This person came into your life and swept you off your feet quick and was out. Because the ace of wands in reverse is something that starts up really quick and ends really quick. So it's like you had this quick fling or this quick love romance that came into your life and then just just disappeared, and you're guarded now. That's what it was. It's like you're guarded, but at the same time, you still have so much love and admiration for this person. It's mixy. It's a little mixy, baby. Mix up. Current. This is current. See? You feel deceived. This is in your energy still. Like, you trying to figure this all out. You know? I think because they came in and they opened up your heart chakra, it's like they awakened your love back to you. They awakened it. And then as quick as they awakened you to feeling love and you got excited, you thought like, oh shoot, this is it? Then they took their love away, you know? Clarify. I feel like crying. Do you guys feel like crying? Because all of a sudden I just, my vibration just went down. When I was in the past thinking about this brand new start, I felt like I was on cloud 9, and now I'm here and my heart feels heavy and I literally feel like I can cry. So it almost makes you feel deceived. It's like, how can you open up my heart? What they say, there's a saying like, don't awaken my love unless you have the intention to love me. Because I dead want to cry. Like, I want to bawl. Oh my goodness. Oof, I'm in tune with y'all Libras right now. Why? Oof. But yeah, it's like it's truly made you sad. Like, really, really. Yup. What did I say? You are so burdened by this. You are really burdened by this. Like, it's heavy in your heart and your soul. It's weighing on your mind. And you feel like they deceived you, or they played you, or they made you feel like you weren't enough because they came in, and as quick as they came in is as quick as they left. So it made you wonder, like, well, what's wrong with me? Tell me more. I hear descendants. I hear ancestors. I hear this person came to strike an awakening in you. That's what they were meant to do. Every person in your life comes to do something. They serve a higher purpose. And this person, like, whatever they did to your heart, that was their assigned position to do. Like, they were there to awaken you. You're really burdened by this. But it's almost like, well, what is this teaching me? Tell me more. For some of you, you could be contemplating on because I hear like a lunch date. Like, you could be contemplating on inviting this person out. It's almost like no matter what you do, you can't get them out your mind. your mind is flooded with all different types of self-defeating thoughts and fears. It's like, um, yeah, you feel burdened. You feel like they left you out in the cold. Like you feel abandoned, and that's another thing. They could have triggered your fears of abandonment in you. You feel burdened. You feel abandoned. You felt left out in the cold. They're making you feel like, I hear, isolated. They isolated themselves from you. Clarify. This is the moon, so this is the secrets, the hidden. There's something hidden. Three of Cups. Two threes. Too many threes. And that's you in reverse. Like a lack of clarity. You don't know. To me, this is like, what's hidden. Are we gonna come back together? Are we gonna work together? Threes normally symbolize like third party, but to me, when I see the the ace, the swords energy in reverse, is, to me, that's like confusion, like lack of clarity. um I hear misunderstandings. Like there's just something that's just not clear. Let me see what's up with this person. Let me use these. Tell me about, give me the cross watcher. I just keep hearing isolated and confused. It's like this person done left you with more questions than answers. Cross watcher. What is going on with the cross watcher? How do they feel about Libra? What are they feeling right now? Oh, they feel you are their soulmate. They see you as a soulmate too. But then it shows them they feel very victimized. Why? It shows the unknown and healing. Y'all are mirroring each other. This person is recovering. They're in recovery. They feel like you played them. Oh my God. Wow. Y'all both equally feel freaking rejected. Perception. You both feel rejected by each other. They feel like you played them. This is all about perceptions. So your perceptions are off about each other. You both are wrongfully accusing each other. The same way how you feel deceived, this person is feeling deceived. They're feeling victimized, and so are you. This is not funny, by the way. I'm laughing, but I'm not laughing because this is funny. It's not. It's funny in the way life is just funny. Life is truly funny. It's like how we truly never know how each other feels because people don't vocalize or open up and speak. It's just funny how you feel rejected and left out in the cold and confused, and then they feel like a victim. They feel like you rejected them too. So you both feel the same exact way. And Spirit is saying like it's a miracle. Like they there's no coincidences. They purposely put you two together for a reason. And this was to recover. That means you both had fear of abandonment and rejection from the past cycle. I hear from the past cycle you both didn't know how to properly open up. You both could have been running away from commitment or love for the fear of abandonment and rejection, and you both are recovering and healing from abandonment and rejection, both of you. So this is a spiritual union, but the spiritual union only brought you two together to learn how to heal from abandonment, trust issues, and to let you get a glimpse of what love feels like. So it's your perceptions. So this is currently you both are currently healing from the same thing right now, and this is why you two were brought together. But for you, you just seem like you're really lost and confused about it. It's really burdening you. I hear trouble sleeping, insomnia, like it's keeping you up at night. And I hear like wishful thinking. Clarify. Like it's confusing to you. It's to the point where, some of you guys can drink. If it's not you, it could be your cross watcher, who could be drinking and abandoning yourself. That's so important. Like that part that I just said, abandoning yourself. You feel left out in the cold and abandoned by this person, but the truth is, like, you have abandoned yourself. Like you left yourself, and spirit is telling you to come back. Come back to you, Come back to yourself. Like pull yourself back together and come back to your own self. Like they didn't abandon you, you abandoned you. You forgot how important you are. You forgot how beautiful you are. You forgot how deserving of love you are. You forgot how you are enough. You forgot how magical you are. You forgot how lovable you are. You forgot how deserving you are. You forgot about you. You've abandoned you. And they're mirroring to you your own self-abandonment. Maybe you're so into the outside world or the outside appearance, and you're not filling your soul with love. You're not loving yourself anymore. Maybe you try to escape yourself through work or through other connections. You try to escape your own self and escape from the healing process, and spirit wants you to come back to you. Like say it out loud. I am deserving. I am lovable. I am worthy. Like don't abandon yourself. Don't just give up on yourself. So this person came and awakened something within you, but you guys mirror each other. So whatever you had to awaken in them, they had to awaken in you. Okay. Whew, that felt heavy. That energy feels so heavy. I feel so relieved. So if I feel relieved, that means you're coming out of this dark period. I feel like it's dark. And it feels heavy. But I feel relieved. Before I said, oh my God, I felt like I wanted to cry. I felt all those heavy emotions and dark emotions. And honey, I've been liberated. So let's see what's coming to you, because, whew, child, that was heavy. See? Something growing. I knew it. Something growing. Yep. This is like abundance. Something growing. I hear showing appreciation. Some of you forgot how to be grateful for all the things that you had a lack mentality and a lack mindset. You didn't know how to be grateful anymore. You didn't know how to be happy anymore. It's like you lost yourself so much. And this is what this connection did. It brought your attention back to you because you lost yourself for so long. It's like you just gave in to whatever society felt it should be. It's like you lost yourself for a while. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all like, nope. I don't know what you're saying. Come again. You lost touch of yourself, and you lost touch of your dreams. It's almost like you gave in to the regular life. And you had such big dreams, and you love. You wear your heart on your sleeve, and it's like whatever happened to you in the past, it's almost like it took it from you. And you lost yourself so long. You probably just got caught up in going to work and, looking good on the outside for the world, to convince the world, but inside you were suffering a terrible, terrible battle of never feeling worthy, never feeling enough, using things to suppress yourself from yourself. It's like you've been running and hiding from yourself. You didn't want to face the grief. And spirit wants you to face it. You want to know why? Because they want to give you something new. And the only way they can give you something new is if you heal. They can't give it to you until you heal. So they brought this person into your life so that you can restructure your dreams. Get back to the healing. Get back to you. Like, what fills you? What makes you feel loved? What makes you happy? What do you like to do? How do you like to spend your days? What brings you true, genuine joy in your soul? When is the last time that you laughed? You know what I'm saying? When's the last time you've been held? When's the last time somebody held you or treated you with love and pampering? And like, when is the last time you felt that? When is the last time you went on a real date? It's like you almost lost yourself. Okay. It's like I hear the word spring cleaning. It's time for you to clean up. Clean up and put your vision board back up. This is why Spirit is telling you, hold the vision. Whoop, whoop. Hold the vision. Get back to your vision. Get back to what you truly want. Don't settle. You know? You probably been selling yourself short because you had somebody break your heart and make you feel like you was nothing. So you probably started to treat yourself as if you were nothing and you were nobody. And Spirit is saying, hold up on now, baby. You are someone and you are deserving and you are worthy and you are magical and we need you and the world needs you and you are important. And come back home. We're waiting for you and we love you and we have all these beautiful gifts of abundance for you. Knock, knock. Are you there? We're calling you. Will you answer? Whew. The awakening. You're going to come in the near future. You're going to have this epiphany. What is this epiphany? What are you going to awaken to? Maybe you treated love like a game. You just never even... Let me stop. Let me just see what... Passion. That's the passion. The passion is going to come back to you. See? You were fearful. You were fearful of love. You've been running from love all this time and you didn't even realize it. You've been so afraid of love. You've been afraid to be vulnerable. You've been afraid to open up yourself. This is why you ain't had love. You've been running from the very thing that you actually want. You've been closed off and you know, you've been closed off. Your love is awakening. The passion is starting to run through your soul again. That's what's going to happen in the near future. You've been so afraid because of all the disappointments, all the regrets in the past. This is the ego. You've been afraid. You've been afraid to give in to love. You've been hiding from love because of past disappointments, and it caused you so much, like I hear grief stricken. You've been so grief stricken that you I hear trembling. The thoughts of even being vulnerable makes you tremble down to shit. It makes you feel defeated. Love makes you feel defeated because of what you've been through in the past. Yeah. Page could be a younger water sign or somebody sending you a love message. It scares you to death. The thought of love. I hear soul search or soul seeking. It's time for you to go within and heal that, because you're missing out on the very thing that you want. See? You're trapped in your head. You're afraid to give in to love. This is in the near future. You're trapped in your head. Spirit wants you to move away from that. And it shows like you're not working. Yeah, not working on the 10 of Pentacles. But then it shows a new beginning. So be careful. It's like you're gonna get a love offer to start all over again, and it's like you could be running away from love. Sometimes it's not the other person. Sometimes people come into our lives to reflect back what's holding us back from our very own dream. Just to let you know, yeah, because the wheel is turning. So you have a new love offer coming in. Is it a new love? Yeah. Something that's going to be stable and long term. So this is, who is it from though? does this new love offer from? It could be somebody younger than you. I hear debating. You're contemplating or debating on whether you want to start this up again. Tell me about the cross watcher. I'll stay with the same deck. Tell me about the cross watcher in the near future. Yeah. With the cross watcher, it looks like they're going to be scared, like procrastinating, and it has to do with their faith. So it's like they're holding back. I don't know if they're losing faith in this connect. Yeah. Y'all both have the same issues. This is like insecurities. They can have insecurities, procrastinating, afraid. They're afraid of heartbreak like you. You see the insecurities and then the heart. This person, they have issues too. They're procrastinating when it comes to this connection. Like they're afraid of getting their heart broken. Like their faith. They're losing faith in this connection. It's like, and they're really grief-stricken about it. So they're going through their own thing. Yep. And they're confused too. I just said you guys keep mirroring. Y'all keep mirroring each other. See, but it's a renewal. So you guys are going to have an opportunity to have a brand new beginning, but you guys are too similar. You guys have the same internal struggles, and this is what's actually messing up the connection. Yep. And it shows workaholic. This person could be trying to work a lot to try not to think about you. So they're a workaholic. They feel really insecure and confused about this connection. They're afraid of giving in, and they're procrastinating on making a decision. So they're trying to work. Yeah, but this person is very wise. They have lots of wisdom. Yeah, and they're on a spiritual journey. So you can be connected to somebody who's on a spiritual journey. And this shows like a facade, and then it shows balance. So it's like if you feel like this person like left you out in the cold, they could be acting arrogant. The real truth is it's all a facade. Like they're trying to gain balance, and they're just as grief-stricken about losing you as you are about losing them. You will have a chance to reunite with this person, but it looks like you both have the same issues. Let me see something. I hear heart chakra, like both of your hearts need work. Spirit outcome. You'll have a chance. But y'all both afraid. And you know why you're both afraid? Yeah. Y'all. Yeah. You both are going through this heartache and loss. Spirit is like trying to pour this. Spirit is trying to. This shows spiritual strength and wish fulfillment. Spirit is trying to give you both wish fulfillment. They're trying. Like universal, this is heartbreak, and then this is wish fulfillment. The thing is like a brand new beginning, because you both could equally be missing each other or thinking about each other. You both are feeling the same thing about each other. Spirit is trying to bring this around back to both of you, but I just feel like both of your fears are triggering one another, and your fears are exactly the same. I think you might mirror each other too much. So their fears is your fears. Anything that you do, your facade is their facade. You know, it's the same thing. Okay. I send you so much love and light. That was pretty deep, right? I send you love and light.